Right, I'm excited. Put me on for part 2 of Task 3.
Part 2 of the painting. Again, I split these up because, again, some of them were too precious not to have their own thing. Shall we start? Let's go alphabetical again.
Right. Oh, but I don't want to get my teapot messy. Good start. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Great.
Okay. Oh shit. Not a good item. Spout. Spout's good, right? Good. Good. Sorry. In fact, no, I'm not. I think it looks beautiful. We need some green. It's gonna have like hair made of vines. A mystical. Oh shit. Wait. This. Yeah, you will be entrancing. No, he just, you know what he looks like? He looks like old Greg. Oh, we're gonna have to give you a tiny body. Oh man. Oh. There's a reason why teapots are not a tool for artistry. Oh, Greg, there's a tutu. The vines though. Look how like leafy that looks.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's good. This is good. Elliot, you better frame this. He looks like he's gonna have fuck it. Entrancing as a word. Oh shit. Right, he's gonna be hula hooping. Yeah, good. It's beautiful. It's gonna look great. You can hang it up wherever you want. Madness. I'm gonna put flowers in your hair. I'm enjoying it now. Who wouldn't be entranced by that? Oh, these are just lovely. I think I'm done. I don't think I
You're
can
done?
make it more entrancing. I know what you can have. I think I fucked up now. Yes! Yay!
There's so many questions to go from there.
So, I'll just interject. Amy, do you want to explain who Old Greg is for people who don't know? I obviously cut that bit out from the video.
Right, if you don't know Old Greg, I don't know where he is. But Old Greg was a character on the Mighty Boosh, which was an early noughties show. And Old Greg is a sea creature that lives at the bottom of a lake who wears a t- and drinks Baileys from a shoe. And he has seaweed hair. So as I started drawing vines, which I think what you cut out, Hammond, was asking Tristan to define entrancing as painting, so that I was convinced that what I was doing was the best thing I could make. So vines, vine hair, tutu. I thought the whole hula hooping thing would, you know, if you saw that happening, if Elliot was tutu with vines, hula hooping with his pet penguin, I don't know what else you'd want. Like, I also said, Elliot, you can name the... I purposely didn't name the penguin because I figured you'd want to name your own pet penguin.
Oh, good. Thank. I'm glad that I'm also known for my pet penguin. That I, you know.
Yeah. There was time put in for the penguin.
There goes Elliot with his bloody penguin. He's always in that bloody penguin.
Classic Elliot. Just won't leave it alone. Still ever talks about it. Never shuts up about it.
I can see him in the background, Elliot. Shut him up.
Elliot, are you a particularly big fan of the Joker, or?
I mean, I'm starting to grow on it. If that's apparently my my show that I'm giving off, so.
Can I add? We've still got the easel with that on it in the where we work, and I've had so many fucking interviews with candidates for my company over the past couple of weeks. Where 15 minutes of the hour get taken up trying to explain what.
I mean, then obviously their opinion doesn't matter at all. But did any of the candidates say how entrancing it was?
Everyone, it's so many people, everyone on the team or outside it just goes, "What the hell is that?" And then I think,
is that?
No, Tristan!
They can't look away from it. They're not looking.
It's in the office.
Look at that.
They can't look away from it. Is that entrancing?
Yeah.
I will say, I can't look away from it when I go in that room.
You
like
know
Elliot's
what's
always
worse?
with you.
I drew a picture of my mum's dog for Christmas, and I started drawing another similar one, and my landlady came. And the next week she came round, and that was on the. She didn't say a thing.
God's sake. All right, yeah.
Shall
I got
we
nothing else to say.
Let's go in. Let's continue in alphabetical order. Let's see Beth next.
This is going to be my straight, and this is my circle. Oh, it's so painty. Right.
Okay.
Thank God! He's got some luscious lips. Oh no, he's angry. Oh, what colour eyes is Elliot? Can't you ever look deeply into them? Just so entrancing himself. Aren't you, Elliot? Oh, I should probably draw his head first. Oh, it doesn't matter. Got a very strong jaw.
Oh, powerful. Wow.
He looks like Thingy from the Rugrats, Cynthia. I mean, this could be sold.
Oh.
Ah, how can I make it more Elliot-y? Has he got a tash?
What are you thinking?
I don't know. I don't want to add to it and ruin it. It might be the best of a bad bunch. Oh, Elliot, you look beautiful. I'm being abstract. I'm going to make Elliot be smoking a pipe.
Classic Elliot, he's always smoking them pipes.
Yeah.
When I think Elliot, I think pipe.
Just lose your ring, doesn't he?
Are you sure you're living with the right man?
Does Elliot have freckles?
Oh, no.
Doing a bit more blue and then I'm done, I think I'm done. We're all entranced.
Elliot and his pipe, though, he's never.
Completely forgot about the pipe.
Penguin, I've got my pipe. It's all coming together for me. So.
This legend development, Elliot keeps coming together.
I mean, I just want to say thank you, Beth, for saying luscious lips, powerful draw as well, I heard. Yeah, I'm liking this, and you look beautiful. So you're playing to the Taskmaster, is what I'll say. So thank you.
Taking your item apart was a stroke of absolute genius.
I wouldn't advise it with yours.
I can't believe you described the paint as painty.
Yeah, I got that as well. Painty paint.
It was a couple of running themes that you'll see through the rest. I think most of them I cut out. Obviously, when the assistants went out and bought the paint, they provided them, etc. I think for the majority of people, they weren't open, so people did have to twist off the tops and struggle quite a lot with peeling the tops of paints off. The other consistency I love that no one could figure out what facial hair you had.
Yeah,
that was wildly different throughout. Some people thought you had a tash, some people thought you had a goatee, some people thought you had a full beard, some people thought you were clean shaven.
I'm known for my full beard that I've always constantly had, so sure, yeah.
Yeah, you're smoking that pipe with your beard and your penguin.
It's a new me, it's a new year, Pinks, you don't know.
So, brilliant stuff from Beth there. Who have we got next? I guess it would be Laura.
Alphabetical wise, it'd be Laura, yeah.
No, I got rid of my nails. I'm get a bit fancy with this. Blue hair. I can't remember what your hair looks like at the minute. White boy hair, so fucking not gonna be a lot to it. I'm so sorry. So sorry, my friend. Never gonna get into a pie now. Green's entrancing. Sweet angel. Well, it's obviously not quite as sinister as this. We're going for evil version of Elliot with gigantic ears, apparently. We're going for 3D eyes. Now it just looks like you've murdered someone. I'm regretting everything I've ever decided to do up to this point. If you've shaved since I last saw you, I'm going to be very upset. Just want some fucked up eyes. I imagine I have a lot of heat around my mouth right now. Sign it. That's me.
You're done?
Yep.
Okay then. Thank you very much.
Like the anti-Elliot that you've gone with.
The end is the worst, isn't it? Can I bring up a point of contention? There was a few strokes to that portrait that were just done without the actual item. Just paint directly on the canvas.
Can we get an instant replay, please?
Was that with fingers or?
No, just like squeezing the paint directly on the canvas.
So she was pouring the paint into the crow first.
Okay.
It's got a hole in in both sides.
Right. Okay.
I'd still allow it if you just squirted paint on and then kind of dabbled around using a.
What?
No. That wasn't the instruction, but
that makes sense. Yeah. As a point, as I noted again, you could always. It just said that you use the item to apply. You could only use that to apply it to your canvas. So again, you could potentially throw paint at the canvas, squirt paint at the canvas, depending on how you want to do it. But again, that would be up to the Taskmaster's discretion.
Yeah. Anti-Elliot, I'd like to see the final portrait once it's done, but I'm sure we'll see them all at the end anyway. So
yeah, put them all up.
What we got? We got scissors. We got a bottle opener. We got. Hey, that's pretty good. I'm not artistic in terms of paint. That's what painters do, right? They put it on something else, and then they use that something else to put the paint on the thing. I hope it's not blue, red, or yellow. So it's not going to be lifelike. I'm going to.
If anything goes wrong, you can use another canvas as well.
Go wrong, come on, I'm nailing it so far. It's the mouth feels hard, isn't it? Let's do that. Okay, here we go. Well, I'm almost done. Let's not kill ourselves. I mean, that brings you in, doesn't it? You know? Oh, who is this beautiful creature? I must speak to them to learn more. Lovely full lip. Elliot likes being out in the sun. There's a lovely... What? Nailed that, son. Elliot's got a neck, hasn't he? There it is. There's his neck. He has really thick eyebrows, Elliot. That's the other thing. Neck and eyebrows. And he also has rosy cheeks, doesn't he? He's a very rosy cheek sort of chap. Oh, that's a lovely rosy cheek. That bird's flying up, directly up. Could have done him in a place or situation. Does not do that. I mean, that's looking good, isn't it? You know, he's less hair than he used to have. But he still has some. Maybe a bit more hair. He's got a bit of a... What colour's the tree? Multicolour.
What colour are you trying to make here?
Mixed colour. Elliot's very close to the picture. The tree's very far away. It's a lollipop type tree. And Elliot's got a lollipop. This is an arm coming out, and he's holding a lollipop. That's not gone very well. I think I'm done.
Yeah?
I think I'm done, yeah.
I don't know where to begin.
I did well there, I reckon. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I think you've nailed the flat pancake look of my face. That's
oh yeah.
Yeah. The slug that's constantly I'm assuming that's what it was that was crawling over my face.
That's your luscious full lips.
That's your luscious full lips.
Oh, is that what it was? Oh, okay, good. I'm also glad that you pointed out.
I really enjoyed that moment of realization where he just smeared a big shitty brown unhappy face straight onto him, and then he went, "It's Elliot." It's done.
That's it. Job sorted. I like you've also narrowed down that I have a neck. Yeah. I can confirm. Yeah.
You know,
it's one of the things people say about you as
yeah,
exactly.
and you love the lollipops, Elliot.
I mean,
you love lollipop. You're always looking away.
Out of penguin and pipe, lollipop. So far, that's so.
Whoa.
Oh,
Depends what's in your face, Elliot.
Those cheeks were so rosy, weren't they? I mean, they were just glowing.
And then the best
cheeks are so
I
rosy.
have is thick eyebrows. So yeah.
Can we get a close look at your eyebrows, please, Elliot?
Oh, they're so thick! Oh my god!
So full. Yeah.
You got lovely white eyes as well. I, for some reason, put white in your eye.
Yeah, white pupil.
What else to say?
Yeah, my artistic brilliance just came through.
Strikes again. Yeah. This is why they pay you the big bucks. So.
Yeah.
So we've got one last person to see their painting.
Well, buddy, are you ready to become a little artist? Right, I don't even know where to begin. Come here, you. Let's start with the paintbrush. Oh, no, you don't like that. Come here, come here. Have a very odd time. Did a very good job, my little man. I feel like I've already kind of committed too hard. I'm a professional artist.
Are you going for a particular style here?
Legible. This doesn't count as like animal cruelty.
Very impressionistic.
Yeah, I'm trying to capture the darker side of the Taskmaster, I think. Oh, good boy. Oh. No, come back. No, he does have a cheeky smile, but I don't have a very delicate brush. The bad workman blames his tools, doesn't they? Probably not obvious just yet. I do have a vision in mind. You gotta roll with the punches, don't you? This is the Taskmaster while he lived in Borough.
Is this possibly going to be a very personal piece of the Taskmaster?
I mean, he'll understand it. There's obviously his patented glasses. Now, the Taskmaster does have an adorable little button nose. Despite any melancholy that he may suffer, there's a naturally quite cheery face. Gives off the same exuberance that you'd get from some kind of elf. This could either be him very Borough, or just, a representation of the day, general melancholy. Not hair in there. Let me just get a better angle. Now I can be, but I will say I do not believe I can do much better. So patient. Oh, we'll have to both sign it. Otherwise, I won't paint it, will I? It's my signature. And then...
And your time is up.
It's a little terrifying.
That is harrowing, yes.
But yeah, I think you can see his soul in that. Good job, Beef. Available on Etsy soon.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
Beef was very well behaved.
Why is the goodest boy ever?
Just didn't give a shit. It's just like, well, this is my life. I'm now a paintbrush.
Wow.
Oh,
I mean, yeah.
I think it's great one winning.
yours, Paul.
One of them's caught the likeness of Elliot, just, his love of lollipops and
to a T, yeah. It's, yeah. I like that you
Yeah.
mentioned as well, I apparently have a cheeky smile. That's nice. But
You always had a cheeky smile.
didn't quite see it at the end. It was, especially since it's my Borough days of me that you're going with, so...
Yeah. It's because that's why I went for the clean shaven. You'll see that curled lip just at the peak there. There is that cheek. This is roughly around the time
Is it when I'd
doctors
learned I
in-
was getting out of Middlesbrough? Is that what it was? Like, it's just about good.
Just about. It's also just after the doctors told you to like triple your calorie intake, and you just start eating plates of brown every day. And I remember just coming in the horse and swords and seeing you just, like, just piling up fried foods. Going, I've got it. I've just got to go for it.
I don't know why everyone else forgot your intro that you're well known for.
Yeah, I mean, cool to them, really.
I just can't get over how good that painting is with a fucking dog's tail.
What?
You didn't quite capture the rosy cheeks, though.
It is my job, I guess.
No, I mean, your job is not making paintings with dog tails.
I've got to adapt to new mediums. That's part of the
It's what happens when the apocalypse hits and all the computers go. It's just dogs with.
Yeah, because that's the most important thing on the list. Can we pay?
The top right is a cry for help.
What the hell do you mean? I got Elliot's rosy cheeks down. I got his white eyes, his love of lollipops.
Oh, I was just so excited for your painting, Paul. It delivered and more.
No, like, don't you want to know more about that guy?
Yeah.
Who painted that?
What went wrong in his life?
Yeah.
Is he really sad that he's got like a
It's
shit
been,
ice dolly or something?
Alternate universe, Elliot.
Just looks really sad.
Or you look like you've got a mane as well. Like,
It's like a lion. That's what I'm going with. Yeah. I kind of like
an Ewok?
the very skinny Incredible Hulk that Laura's made me. Just a bright green person.
Entrancing.
Oh.
Your hairstyle, right though?
Captivating.
That's
The
true.
eyes are the windows to hell. I think that's quite impressive.
So let's get down to brass tacks. Let's get some scores
right.
on the board.
Yeah, I've made my decision. So we'll start with the bottom. Shocker to no one. I'm going to put Paul there. Like,
What?
Oh,
Kelly, you've made a mistake. You've said me last. You got the wrong way around.
True artists are never understood in their time. You're like Van Gogh.
Yeah.
Right, it makes sense. People don't understand my art.
Yeah, it's art is subjective. We'll go with that, but not for this crowd. For number 2, I'm going to put in Beth.
Beth with 2 points.
I mean, yeah, you know, the pipe is there again, very me, but the rest of it is all right. Next up, I think I'm going to go with the Joker, number 3 for Amii.
do you mean old Greg?
Yeah,
I recognize the Joker as my.
these are all. It's, you know, again, you got the penguin. It's just the flowers in the hair and the tutu. Not
Entrancing. Entrancing. I think you've
Yeah.
just missed a tickle. Don't worry.
Okay. And then for 4 points, I'm going to put Laura in there. And then paint him with a dog tail. I mean, Christ alive, yeah. Actually looks really good.
Yeah.
I'll send it across.
Yeah, please, can I just real quick? These were non-toxic, pet-friendly paints.
Yes, I meant to put that disclaimer in, yes. He was allowed to stop at any point, but he definitely just laid still the whole time and just got his pumpkin treats at the end. Is the betrayal.
There was definitely a moment where he looked like he was trying to escape, but
Yeah, there was a couple of runs. It was alright. I like the fact that Kaz, you offered Tom water. I wasn't sure in the video from your perspective whether you were offering Tom water to drink or for Beef to drink or to dip the brush in. Obviously, you used it to dip the brush in, but
You made a very good paintbrush.
there was a mention as well about you said about lots of people dye their corgis' tails. And you'd been opposed to it up until that point, and then you'd had second thoughts about it.
Well, I just feel like he's a beautiful dog in his own right, and I don't feel that changing the tip of his tail to like pink is going to do much for him.
Except not get stolen.
Except not get stolen, apparently, which I question the data on that. But you know, now that he's been a paintbrush, I can see the appeal. He looked with a little black tip to his tail. It works. I can see the fun in it, but I'm still on the fence.
Little Hammond, what has that done to the scores?
We're stretching out a little bit, but it's still quite close.
Still all to play for.
Last to first in one foul swoop. Thank you, B.
The question is, Elliot, are you going to frame any of those photos and put them on your wall?
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to like print them off to like massive A1 scale and just plaster them all over the
Good.
wall.
Expected nothing less.
Yeah, except one of them might be postcard size, but I'm not quite sure which yet.
That's mean to Amy.